think anytime I release anything, the interpretation is going to be up to the audience. However, I would like to say most of this album has nothing to do with what everyone may go to. And I think it's important for me to say that because I've evolved so much and I have experienced life with new people. I've had to go through transitions with friends and lose people in my life and gain new people, and I've had a whole new life forever. So it's up for whatever people want, but to me it was about both of our past and our history, and also just inspired by friends and relationships. Like, some songs were actually meant about friendships in my life, and I think that's what, to me, the album was about, and I just wanted to get that out there.
Selena Gomez didn't hold back at all on her new album. She threw some serious shade at Justin and Hailey Bieber, and fans are saying she called them out in not just one, but multiple tracks. For a couple that's always trying to show the world they're happy, getting labeled as embarrassing by Selena, ouch! The Biebers are under pressure right now, and TikTok's making it even messier. There's this wild video that's been blowing up. It shows a young Hailey Baldwin allegedly mocking a Selena poster at Target.
Do you have the proper makeup, people? Because you have lipstick on your teeth, and this ad is in a store. No. On an embarrassment level, I would say this is definitely...
Yeah, mocking it. People are shook. And then it gets even crazier. Hailey once sat on Jimmy Kimmel's show acting like she had no clue who Justin Bieber was. But girl, back in 2009, she literally won a VIP ticket to meet him as her idol. Fans aren't letting that slide. They're piecing it all together. And the timeline's not looking great. Now, word on the street is Hailey's gearing up to take legal action over all these conspiracy theories involving her, Justin, and Selena. But with all the online receipts stacking up, who even needs a lawsuit? Still, it looks like she and Justin are doing everything they can to fight the internet storm. They even had a source talk to People magazine, trying to set the record straight, saying Hailey's out here working, Justin's locked in the studio, and they're just minding their business. But if they really didn't care, why are they threatening to sue people? The same source claims they're living their best life, love being parents, and have this amazing marriage. And hey, if that's the truth, good for them. No hate. But let's be real. Justin's definitely seen those viral videos by now. Justin knows exactly what's going on. He's seen the receipts, too. In one interview, he even admitted his marriage felt like an arranged one. Yeah, he really said that. Definitely an arranged marriage. So clearly he gets what people are saying. And hey, if he's truly happy, then sure, let him live. But let's be real, it doesn't erase how Selena Gomez feels. And this new album? She gave us a front row seat into her side of the story. Even though Selena tried to say the album's not about what fans think it is, girl, stop playing, we know the deal. That excuse was weak, and honestly, the lyrics speak louder than words. Some of these songs hit way too close to home. The stories, the emotion, it's all there. And not only does the album sound amazing, but it also shows a raw, deeper side of Selena that people haven't seen in a minute. She's not holding back. In one track, How Does It Feel to Be Forgotten, she sings, "You are so embarrassing. Go cry when no one's watching." Whew, that line alone, savage. Then she goes, "Because he walked in, big-ass grin, talking like we're friends. Honey, what were you thinking?" And the final hit, "He loves me. I love him. Look at you now." She did not come to play. It instantly brings back that viral moment when Hailey and Selena posed for that photo together. Remember that? Selena now says she didn't even want to take that picture at the Vanity Fair party. It blew up online for all the wrong reasons, and honestly, it gave Hailey that I won energy with that huge smile and everything. One of the standout tracks on Selena's new album is called Look at You, Just Look at You Now. And fans are quick to point out that the title echoes her 2020 track, Look at Her Now, which was all about her breakup with Justin Bieber. At this point, both of them have built entire music catalogs around that relationship. But this new song, it feels extra personal. And then there's You Said You Were Sorry, a track that's got people convinced it's another one aimed straight at Justin. Selena sings, "Don't think about you, happy without you, more now than I ever was." She doesn't name him, but the message? Crystal clear. She gets even deeper, singing, "I had a dream, you said you were sorry for everything that you put on me." Then she hits us with, "Our eyes were bawling in the rain, we finally forgave ya. I had a dream, that's all it was. Yeah, that was enough for me." Phew, you can feel that pain. It sounds like Selena's version of closure, but on her terms. And honestly, it's impossible not to think about Justin's hit song, Sorry, remember? Is it too late now to say sorry? Yeah, that one. This really feels like a full circle moment. His public apology, and now her quiet release. It's like she finally processed everything and let it go. But not without letting the world know exactly how it went down. Fans are calling it emotional revenge in the form of a banger. She's giving us diary entries turned into music, and people are eating it up. Every lyric feels like a page ripped straight from the past, and the way she's owning her story, powerful. In her track Don't Wanna Cry, Selena hits us with another emotional bomb. She sings, "Left the door wide open for the whole wide world to see you, then you kiss her right in front of me like I'm not even there." Oof! That line hits hard. It's like watching your world fall apart in slow motion, with the cameras rolling. Then she drops this, "I should cause a scene for what you've done to me. The saddest part is we both know that I would never leave." It's raw, it's heartbreaking, and it's real. Selena's putting her pain out there, and fans know exactly what moment she's talking about. It immediately brings to mind how, right after their breakup, Justin was suddenly all over the place with Hailey Bieber. Like, no time wasted. He was out here acting like nothing even happened. And people noticed. That switch up was fast, and Selena clearly never forgot how it made her feel. She ends the verse with, "Everybody knows I'm just another hand you hold." It's like she's calling out the pattern, being replaced like it was nothing, while the world watched it all go down. And while Justin was moving on, Selena tried to heal. Let's not forget, she had other relationships too. Remember when she dated The Weeknd? That one might have been shorter and less intense, but it still mattered. She's been through it all in the public eye, yet she's still standing, still singing, and still telling her story with no filter. Let's be honest, every time Selena drops a romantic or emotional track, people can't help but think of him. Whether it's Justin Bieber or maybe even Benny Blanco before The Weeknd, her songs always get fans guessing who she's really singing about. In Don't Wanna Cry, when she says, "I should have caused a scene." The saddest part is we both know I would never leave you. It's like she's owning the fact that she stayed too long. She's calling herself out in the chorus, blaming her own heart for ignoring the red flags, even when she knew what kind of person she was dealing with. Now, switching things up, Selena also dropped a powerful track in Spanish called Tres Dias. And yes, trying to pronounce it might trip some people up, but let's move past that. This bilingual ballad is about heartbreak, release, and that one final goodbye to a guy with sad eyes. She sings, "It's not your fault I had to leave. Please don't look that way, baby." Those sad eyes. And then, "You know I don't want to say goodbye. Don't cry. Just hold me for one last time." Phew. It's intimate, emotional, and it hits a nerve. Another line goes, "2 years have passed, and I still think of you in every way. Before they were your eyes raining in." You can feel the heartbreak in that one. Some people online throw wild theories around, like maybe someone else behind the scenes messed Justin up emotionally. There's been speculation, whispers, even talk of shady Hollywood tapes, but let's stay on track. Selena's not naming names, but the sadness in those lyrics, it's real, and the pain clearly lingers. She sings, "Autumn and now they're mine. How you changed love. We're both happy, and now I cry. For God's sake, who?" Those lyrics scream bittersweet closure. It feels like she's saying, yeah, we've both moved on, but that pain still stings sometimes. It's giving that mix of sadness and peace. Like, it hurts, but she's finally let it go. Selena opened up in an interview and explained that the album isn't just about one person. She said it covers all kinds of relationships, friendships that faded, love that didn't last, and personal growth. But she did say something that made everyone pause. Here's the quote. "Most of this album has nothing to do with what everyone may go to." Basically, she's saying it's not all about Justin Bieber, but let's not play dumb. She had to throw in that word, most, and now everyone's wondering, okay, so how much of it is about him? If the album's 10 songs deep and 4 are clearly about Justin, does the remaining 6 make it most? Is 60% enough to call it that? It's giving selective truth. It's clear she's evolved, mentally, emotionally, musically. She's made new friendships, let go of toxic ones, and she's reflecting on it all. But fans aren't missing those very specific lyrical nods. No matter what Selena says, some of those tracks are undeniably about him. The vibes are too loud to ignore. And now that the album's out, of course the Biebers are posting away on social media, showing smiles, selfies, and good vibes only captions. But everyone knows when the internet starts decoding lyrics. It's only a matter of time before things heat up again. Justin recently dropped a very emotional paragraph on his page, quoting the Bible. "Father, forgive them. They don't know what they're doing." Then he went off on 10 aspects of forgiveness, throwing in mentions of everyone, friendship, and even the forgotten. Sound familiar? Because in her lyrics, Selena sings, "How does it feel to be forgotten?" Yeah, it's giving direct response. And don't forget, she also said, "Go cry when no one's watching." So maybe that line wasn't just for Justin. Maybe it was aimed at Hailey too. Either way, Selena did not hold back. Then Justin added, "I want to take forgiveness as far as it goes. We haven't taken it far enough. God is speaking to me." At least he ended it with a casual LOL. But the post definitely had people raising eyebrows. As if that wasn't enough, Justin reshared one of Hailey's old posts from 2019, writing, "Still relevant, boo." That post was from back when Hailey opened up about her anxiety and how she was still figuring herself out. At the time, it seemed like her way of trying to calm down the growing storm of rumors online. So it's interesting that Justin chose now to bring that back into the spotlight. Hailey reposted his message too, with a little crying, laughing emoji, clearly touched that he was publicly backing her. But things didn't stop there. Justin kept the cryptic energy going. He wrote, "I think I hate myself sometimes when I feel myself start to become inauthentic. Then I remember we're all being made to think we're not enough. And then, I still hate when I change myself to please people." And if that wasn't raw enough, he added, "I got anger issues too, but I want to grow and not react so much." So now everyone's asking, what's he reacting to? What made him angry? What's really going on behind the scenes? We want the tea, Justin. But then he finally took a more direct jab at all the noise around the Selena x Hailey x JB love triangle. And yep, things are heating up again. So Justin threw some shade again. He liked an Instagram post that showed Hailey Bieber rocking a Saint Laurent fur coat back in 2019, paired with a screenshot of a text that read, "Jobless people tearing Hailey Bieber apart." Now, who exactly are these jobless people he's talking about? Because let's be clear, Selena Gomez is booked and busy with more jobs than most people can count. So if he's throwing shots, he better aim with facts. And as for the rest of us, some folks are just reporting what's already out there. This isn't slander, it's commentary. And let's not forget that throwback clip in Target. Yep, the one where young Hailey was allegedly mocking a Selena poster. That moment's been making rounds again, and fans are saying Hailey's been aware of Selena for years. It's giving longtime rival energy, not some innocent misunderstanding. She's been watching her closely. Let's just be real. It wouldn't hurt for Hailey to finally say, "Yeah, I was obsessed. I wanted him. And now I've got him." Like, just own it. Be bold with it. No fake confusion, no fake tears, no pretending like none of this ever happened. Imagine if she actually admitted it, said it out loud. "I liked him for years, and I made it happen." That would flip the whole script. Because honestly, a lot of people had Bieber fever back in the day. Plenty of girls dreamed of being with him. Hailey just turned that fantasy into reality. But instead of acting brand new, maybe it's time for some real talk. Because when you're that persistent and end up marrying your crush, that's not luck, that's a mission. Honestly, if Hailey ever wrote a book on manifestation, I'd read that in a heartbeat. Forget the skincare, especially after some people were saying things about the line. I'm not even gonna get into that. No drama from me on that front, but that traffic, unacceptable. I needed a full spa day just to recover from the chaos. Anyway, back to the tea. Even with Selena's album freshly out and those diss tracks buzzing all over the internet, Justin and Hailey are out here living unbothered. The two were spotted on a sushi date in LA, and Hailey was even caught flashing a grin as they walked into the restaurant. Yep, she smiled. And Justin? He looked good, like actually refreshed. Spa days, facials, maybe some rest. Whatever he's doing, it's working. He looked way less drained than he has in past pics. Maybe the couple's taking the ignore the drama route and leaning into the whole happy, glowing, married life energy. But here's where things took a surprising turn. Tate McRae suddenly popped up in the mix. And I like Tate, let's be clear. Her music slaps and her vibe is chill. We've even talked about her in a blind item before. But now, she's right next to Hailey on a massive billboard for a road campaign. That's big placement. People are saying this puts Tate in the Team Hailey camp, at least from a branding perspective. She's clearly close with Hailey and seems to be cool with Justin too, so her name being thrown into the conversation isn't random at all. Now, when it comes to Selena Gomez, she's making it very clear. She doesn't want to be caught anywhere near the Bieber drama. People started picking up what they thought was shade from her online, but she moved quick to shut that down. She's not trying to be labeled as part of the Hailey versus Selena mess. Tate McRae even had to hop on her Instagram story to clear things up too. She posted that she's not on anyone's side and was simply sharing song lyrics, nothing more. But let's be honest, the internet loves to stir the pot, and right now people are watching every move. Still, let's be real for a sec. It's okay to talk about it, analyze it, break it down, but it's never okay to take it too far. Leaving nasty comments on Hailey's page, that's crossing a line. It's one thing to follow the story, it's another to get personally hateful. Let's keep it in perspective. Now, speaking of things getting out of hand, I debated including this, but we gotta talk about it. Someone created this insane AI video of Hailey Bieber, and it's straight up wild. The video's got French text on it, so maybe it came out of France. Either way, it's disturbing. In the clip, it shows Hailey wearing a shirt that says, "I hate Selena Gomez." Like, what? It's not real, obviously, but it's freaky how convincing it looks at first glance. That's exactly why this kind of AI content is a problem. Who even made this? What's the point? She's just standing there on her phone in this fake shirt, like we're supposed to believe that's real. It's giving dangerous territory. Okay, so I had to mute the audio because it was playing a Selena Gomez song, but just look at this AI mess. Come on! The AI version of Hailey is just standing there, giving off creepy vibes like she's plotting something. And yeah, looking into those AI-generated eyes, it's unsettling. There's something about it that just feels wrong, like no soul behind the stare. It seriously gives me anxiety. This kind of stuff is exactly why people are calling for limits on AI. It's gone from fun to freaky real quick. Anyway, that's it for this deep dive into the chaos. If you enjoyed the drama, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. It helps a ton. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Whose side are you on, or are you just here for the tea? Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.